The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
Let's not kid ourselves. Nikki Cross has never been all there. She used to run around this place like a banshee, pretending to be a superhero.
Now Nikki looks just as wild as she fights.
There's still no telling what's going on behind her eyes.
Claims she's the embodiment of Abby the Witch.
Well, I would say Nikki's delusional, but I don't think Nikki even knows who she is anymore. Behold the irresistible force and annihilator of WWE.
And her opponent, from San Diego, California, NIA JAX.
The self-proclaimed baddest human in all of WWE.
NIA JAX has turned the entire women's division upside down since her return. And it's an uphill battle for any competitor to prove otherwise.
With a smile on her face and destruction on her mind.
NIA JAX straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. There's the bell, and we've got Nikki Cross ready for action here.
Look, if you strip away whatever's going on with Cross these days, she's a tough competitor, and her current alignment has only made her more ruthless. There's no telling what, if anything, is going on in Nikki's head.
Yeah, Corey, we all know she still has that championship arsenal under her belt.
And then there's Nia.
Oh, my God, this is going to be nasty. I can't believe it.
Cross sending a pretty clear message there. And a clothesline. Getting out of harm's way.
Oof, that can knock you out.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Corey, what do you think folks tend to overlook when it comes to Nikki Cross?
That would have to be Nikki's toughness, Cole. She might not be all there, but Nikki Cross has unparalleled tenacity and can fight through the worst of situations. Nikki's tough, and she would do well to remind everyone of that.
Hurricanrana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. She turns that attack away.
Man. Oh, straight down with a DDT.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker! Call the dentist. Boom.
A leg drop. Ooh. Great reversal from Jax.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why.
Ah, look at this.
Hair pull mat slam. Nia's getting picked apart here.
And the toughness of Nikki Cross is shining through here. Fighting through it all, standing tall in the process.
And an answer from her.
And Nikki isn't looking helpless anymore.
That could be the trigger for Nikki to battle her way back into this.
Oh, this is just disrespectful.
And an elbow drop to follow. What a punch.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. And just like that, the scales were imbalanced. Nothing fancy about that. Nikki Cross just goading her opponent.
Get this back into the ring now.
Clothesline. Nikki Cross, this is not going to be good for her opponent. This could put a stop to Nia. Displaying their power. Boom! Nikki Cross with a ruthless maneuver. Nikki just adding salt to the wound right now. Nikki Cross, this is not going to be good for her opponent.
Kick out by Cross.
Up on the counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
And Cross is maintaining the advantage now.
Cross is getting that fiery look in her eyes. Inverted DDT. Oh, man.
Big time headbutt.
And she's reeling now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. This, what a headbutt.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Sky high. Jax with great wherewithal. Just sickening.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Ah, look at this. Leg slam. Throws her back in from ringside. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Ooh. It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Check your face out of that one. Nikki Cross has to find a way to get back on offense.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around. Nikki Cross, this is not going to be good for her opponent. Is it enough? Is it enough for Cross?
Nikki Cross just goading her opponent.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
From the apron.
And she denies Cross.
Turns that away. Hurricane Rana. Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Nikki Cross heads up.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Connecting on a DDT. Jax cannot be overpowered. Oh, she retaliated.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Vicious headbutt. And Cross is in control.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
Set hard into the corner.
Countering that offense.
Now Nia looking for some momentum.
Jax being like a brick wall that runs into you.
Boom! Kick to the face for your troubles.
Displaying.
Fires back with a crucial. Nice takedown. Stacked it up.
And now putting it on.
And what's she doing?
She has more pain to inflict, Cole.
NIA JAX just getting worked on here.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
And she...
Thunderous head up by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it.
Jax hits the annihilator. Crosses out. That's it.
There's two. Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner, Nia JAX.
And Jax gets the victory here tonight.
Losing like this would demoralize a normal superstar, but lucky for Nikki, she's far from normal.
Unhinged, vicious, delusional, all words used to describe Nikki Cross.
And while they're all fitting, it is worth mentioning that Nikki isn't completely deranged. There often does appear to be a method to her madness, a plan hidden behind her frantic attacks.
Nikki, a plan? I'll have to take your word for it, Corey.
And standing in the other corner at 6 feet tall is the irresistible force. Nia Jax is an absolute powerhouse who can wipe out an opponent with one move.
Between Nia's size, power, and agility, she makes practically any opponent an immediate underdog.
Into a neck breaker.
Corey, what do you think folks tend to overlook when it comes to Nikki Cross?
That would have to be Nikki's toughness, Cole. She might not be all there, but Nikki Cross has unparalleled tenacity and can fight through the worst of situations. Nikki's tough, and she would do well to remind everyone of that.
Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Clothesline!
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker. Taking flight. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition. Unbelievable athleticism.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
A burst of that frenzied offense of Nikki just unleashed.
DDT!
Lights out. DDT connects.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
DDT! These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Sharp clothesline. Take it over. Go for the win here. Reversal into a pin.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own. Countered into a new cover.
That's a surprising move from her here.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Oh, the clothesline. Ooh.
Knew what was coming there.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
The offense catching up with her now.
Nia certainly put her best effort behind that move. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Unbelievable athleticism. Sometimes you just gotta show off and...
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent. Is it enough? Is it enough for Cross?
Around we go.
And now Nikki's unbridled fury.
Here's the pin. Nikki might have it. Digging down deep and staying alive.
That's really as close as it gets. Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent. And that took Nia down. Makes the cover.
Not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And no doubt Nikki thought that would be it. You can tell just how frustrated she is at this point.
Oh, look at this. Hair slam. Nia's getting picked apart here.
And the toughness of Nikki Cross is shining through here. Fighting through it all, standing tall in the process.
Nia Jax brushes that one off.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
This match has to be close to an end.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not long.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Unbelievable athleticism. Gets driven into the corner.
Sending her up on the top rope.
Her opponent gets whiplash down to the mat. Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
Hot right in the stomach creates the separation.
Straight jacket applied.
Into a neck breaker. And Cross is in control.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more. Jawbreaker! Call it down.
Sky high.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Whip back into the ring.
Taking flight. What a splash. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
Maybe it's come too far to surrender now. Planted neck first.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
DDT! Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
DDT! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Counter. Right when it was needed. Clothesline.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Nia Jax beating down her opponent. Looks like she's going to climb.
I do not like the looks of this, Michael. Nia Jax from the middle rope has her opponent. Boom! Samoan drop. Looking to capitalize on that move. She is not done yet. Nia Jax out of harm's way. Unbelievable athleticism.
And Cross gets stonewalled.
This could be over right here. Jax on the verge here. You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
Nia brought out her biggest gut. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is big.
This is nasty.
Brutality.
Treating the cranium like a basketball. Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop, too.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing four.
Oh, man! Ouch. And Nia continues her brutal attack.
Yeah, Nia has a plan, and she's on the verge of executing it.
And face first they go.
Nia is lighting up her opponent.
Yeah, Cross needs to come up with a new plan fast.
Oh, lifting their opponent up, the power and the strength. Oh, backbreaker. Knee right to the spine. Gonna do it. Oh, a second time.
Dropped face first.
Cross looks lost and won't like what's coming.
All the way up. And all the way down. Powerbomb. Cross is out. That's it.
Nia Jax has done it.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Nikki Cross suffers defeat.
Another opponent succumbing to the irresistible force.
Nia Jax looking absolutely unstoppable after that performance.
The irresistible force, Nia Jax, set for action here tonight.
She's not like most girls. Nia Jax isn't here to make friends. She's here to squash the entire women's division and stand tall in the process.
Dominance is seemingly in Nia's DNA, and she has no problem asserting it every chance she gets.
And then we have Nikki Cross. Don't let her crazed demeanor fool you. Nikki has more than proven herself in the ring. She's won championships, won Money in the Bank. She's as capable as they come.
Yeah, Nikki's unpredictability can very much play in her favor. She'll just keep coming at you over and over, especially if there's something worth fighting for on the line.
What a punch! Gets herself out of harm's way.
Corey, what do you think folks tend to overlook when it comes to Nikki Cross?
That would have to be Nikki's toughness, Cole. She might not be all there, but Nikki Cross has unparalleled tenacity and can fight through the worst of situations. Nikki's tough, and she would do well to remind everyone of that.
Up high.
Oh, she missed.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Big forearm.
Oh, Nikki Cross manages the counter. Oh, right into a counter.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Boom.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Elbow puts an end to that.
What a DDT.
Wow.
And now propped up in the corner.
Into the Bulldog.
Nia didn't look too comfortable there.
Around we go.
Oh. And now Nikki's unbridled fury is pushing her to do some savage things.
Very frightening to be in playtime with Nikki Cross.
She's in a bad way here. Oh, with authority. Nia's getting picked apart here.
And the toughness of Nikki Cross is shining through here. Fighting through it all, standing tall in the process.
Reverse DDT.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Takes out the knee.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Irresistible force could be ending this in mere moments.
And she quickly turned that around.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked her right into a neck breaker.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
And she denies Cross. Jax now into the cover. And the rope stop, the referee's count.
Cobra clutches in. Cobra clutches in.
Battle backbreaker.
The Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much?
She's looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the hole.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Double axe handle connects.
She's just taken so much damage to this point.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Nia Jax taunting her opponent. Nice counter from Cross. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Displaying their power.
Boom.
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
I guarantee. Both wrists. Boom. Reversal and whipped down to the mat.
From the middle.
She gets no reward on that one.
Blast off. Senton from the apron.
And she slides her back to the mat.
is lost, and won't like what's coming.
Cut off with a kick to the gut. Using the elbow to escape the attack. What a headbutt. Oh, Cross avoids contact.
Brought down with a DDT. Ah, look at this. Pull that slam.
There's press and there's press. Gets out of dodge.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Unbelievable athleticism.
She manages to reverse it.
She knew how to evade that.
And Cross is maintaining the advantage now.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback. Nikki just adding salt to the wound right now. Clothesline! Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. Here we go. It's popping off.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Just teeing off with that fight forever hook.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Boom! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Ah, look at this. Pull that slam.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
DDT! Displayed. Great reversal from. Nice takedown. Stack for the pin.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. She's not ready for this to be over, I guess.
Down by the DDT.
Running knee. And Cross is in control.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Boom, and fights back.
And Nikki isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, Nikki getting that crazed look in her eyes again.
Around we go.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent.
Cross was right on target.
And going for the pin. Nikki Cross wins.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross picking up the win.
And Nikki proved just too much for her opponent to handle tonight.